Hello, buzzing. Happy New Year! For those that are still New Year or something. Wait, let's turn this up again. You guys couldn't hear it before. There. I'm gonna put it at that value. Let me know if that's too loud or something. No, I don't have the boozes right now. I just have tea. I'm not like I've got a throat thing in my nose is stuffed up, so I'm probably not gonna drink tonight because I don't want to get worse. So, anyways, so let me post these things. Okay. Alright, so, as I said before, I'm not going to work on the Fallout thing because I don't want to, like, bore everybody with working on that same one map repeatedly, even though I really could get it done in, like, one night. Though I've said that, like, 6 times. Happy New Year. So, oh yeah, this is actually New Year for England. So, yeah, whatever. But anyways, so, for that, I really don't have anything planned, like, specifically. So, I don't know what you guys want me to work on, or, like, what to do. Or, like normal, if there's any questions or things that people want to see, and whether it's questions or if they want me to open up a previous video I've done, and kind of get, like, just see how something was done, or just to see back stuff in the, like, how it was made. I can show that, or if there's questions to be answered, if there's a picture you want me to make, or something to show you, or because I mean usually the pictures end up being like showing an example of something and I just make a picture out of it. But yeah, so it's kind of up to you guys what you want me to do. I'm really up for anything. I'm gonna. Oh, I should do this. So, otherwise, what can I just randomly? Sorry, I haven't organized this crap forever. Oh, what was it? Nick D ended up asking me to make a picture for a guy's computer on the side to print. So I took a modified version of that, of the FOE thing, played with Pip a bit, and like repositioned them. I should have opened something just to get it like loaded in RAM, but I ended up. What did I call that? It was like. I don't remember what I called that. Oh, there it is. There it goes. Hello. For those just popping up. So I don't have anything planned. So if there's anything you want me to show you an example of something, otherwise I can like make a picture, or because I really don't have any animation, anything started. No. So. I might be coughing here and there or sniffling because I'm sick, technically. Okay, this is... Oh, I can just turn on my headset. That would work better. There we go. Okay. It's really distracting having loud music than talking. So I'd taken the background bits. Where's everything else? There. Off. Where's the lighting? I shut them off. I had done just this, like... Why is the progressive refinement off? Oh, no, I just have a crap load of samples. So I made this because he needed a wallpaper thingy, so I bit this together, and then they're floating because the final ended up looking like this because he wanted this separated. So I put scan lines, and it's really big. And as a print to put on the computer, because then it fades out around it. So this is a neat little thing I did using modifications of the video I was working on. So I did want to check out, because have I seen what? Yes, I know. I was actually just going to say that. I wanted to see how that works for the lighting here, because I haven't actually played with it yet. Somebody made, is it Juice? Made a updated Rainbow Dash model. Well, technically, it's an anything model. Oh, there's the eyebrow built in now too. Aha, that's actually pretty nifty. I know the thing is he added a whole bunch of these to the organization script, but what worries, because the model that he gave for download has by Juice Dane. Has this little CFG thing called default animation groups. If you're using Zippy's or animation scripts, or like a modified version, if you download this and you overwrite that, it will overwrite any of those modifications that he has to the script, which is dangerous. Oops. Because like mine is one I had went through and modified, and I commented a lot of it. Like here, when I added one, I put what model it was that was added for, because I went through a lot of different models and just added a whole bunch to these organization scripts. You can see any of the ones that have comments on it are ones that I added to the older version. And then he came out with a new one like a week later, so I was like, oh. But I still like mine more. But, so I have to figure out what... Oh, wow. There's like no tabbing. Ouch. Well, there is one nifty thing I can play with here. But the organization script, what those do is it groups these. So that's why you can see here how everything is broken into the various groups. Is everything under eyes now too? No. Oh, they're just all here now. So, and they're under stereo. It's just kind of nice. Yep, Happy New Year, everybody. But we still got 6 hours for me. But it's pretty nice actually being able to have everything together in one model. Like the eyebrows, actually having those built where they should be. I'm not sure if... Okay, they actually follow the model how they're supposed to. Alright, that's pretty nifty. That was one of the things that annoyed me about those things, was trying to keep them positioned, so I might use them more now. But the nifty thing is, if you having this model, and the one thing I wanted to see, having this model is really nice, but it's only Rainbow Dash right now. But I can show you how to make it not Rainbow Dash. Okay, so this is enhanced. Wow, yeah. He said he upped the poly count in the face. Yeah, by comparison, if we just grab the old Rainbow Dash, that's the poly count on the face. So the polys are like each of those little like triangles. Yeah, you can see how tightly packed they all are on like the nose here, and then you go to this enhanced one, and it's just like double. So that actually would be pretty nice. For example, let's turn Rainbow Dash into Little Pip. So then instead of having until some potential increased number of models come out, this is about the only way to do it. So okay, for one, I want no wings. So we're going to alpha those out. So now we have wingless dash. She needs a horn. So I'm going to look up horn. It's just a random horn model. That looks really weird. She just does not work with a horn. Okay, let me read that so anybody that's watching the recording. So the question is, how would you take a model of a character you want and put a watch on it? How would you make it so when he adds it, how would you make it so it stay attached to him? Yeah, I mean, it's really, that's pretty, actually this horn is a perfect example. So how you lock it to him depends on two things. Whether or not it is a bone mergeable or not. And what I mean by bone mergeable is if you look at the Sky Dome only has the root transform and the static prop. That's nothing that's bone mergeable. That's just a model. Bone mergeable is like this horn where you can actually go in here and see the bones of something to it. If something is bone mergeable like this horn, it's as simple as just taking this model, dragging it onto the horn here, and then just going to the zero slider with it selected and zeroing it. It'll then default all those to the bones of the pony that you have attached to. If you don't have that, you have to go through the fun of taking like this model and moving it into position to get it to work. So, but then just like say you want to lock it to her head, so every time her head moves, let me at least lock this so I can get it where it needs to be. So, but say you didn't have the ability for it to say it's over here, so you just want to take it, move it into the position that you want it to be in, like say like that, and then you would, since this rope, the motions are attached to the head. If you're going to do a watch, it would be to the probably the right hand here, and you just lock it the head to whatever main bone is. So lock it to head here. Now every time I move head, well, not that head, this head, it'll move with it. So you don't want to zero this now because it'll break it. Here it's okay because it's bone merged to be okay, but yeah, it's pretty simple. And there's a couple other little tricks and stuff to it, but that gets complicated. Which pick? Oh, does this one have a? Oh, they actually have a body group for no wings on this one. Nice. I did not know that. If only there was a body group for horn. Oh, sweet. Oh, the fact that you can... Oh, okay. I already love the fact that they set body groups for turning off everything. It's such a... I mean, the addition of those to this is just super simple to add none. And it'll actually cause a lot of normally problems for doing this way to not happen. So, for making a pip. So, alright, so we got the horn there. I am now going to use overrides to redirect the horn texture. So this is going to be, not float, strength. We're going to do base texture. So this will allow me to override the base texture. I'm just going to take everything and I'm just going to guess here. Is it just a little, I think it's a little bit ultimate, isn't it? No, maybe. You know, that's the right texture anyway. So, we got that texture right. So that's for the horn. Yeah, you can put something like it. That's fine. Thanks for asking. Yeah, this is the new model. I'm just showing that you can right now it's just Rainbow Dash. How you can actually go about adding the for wings. Because there's a lot of bones in the wings now. Well, kind of. I have to reorganize that script. But I'm just showing how you can make, if you want to have a different pony to use all those flexes, how to go about changing it. So I'm changing Rainbow Dash into Little Pip right now. Okay, so there's already overrides. I love. You have the ability to use, I think, the Source 2 SFM right now, but I will not do it until they add overrides, unless they already have and I don't know it, just because the overrides are super powerful. So I'm going to do base texture on that. And we're going to go and change this to a little pip. Okay, getting there. Eyeball left. This one's a little different. It's not base texture, it's iris. And it's not eyeball, though that is kind of cool. It makes it white. I never thought of doing it that way. Yeah. People. Right. Okay. And now would be to normally load the other pip model and bring in the hair. Doing it this method does require multiple models like kind of phased together, but because I'm already using, I already have a pip model there, I'll just use that one. So this will be little pip 2.0. Pip 1. This way. So I'm just gonna mold this to the body. Oh, there's other bones. Zeroing the whole thing doesn't work the same now. Oh, if I just deselect this, it should be. Okay, so that means got. Keep the eye the same too. Oh wait, I don't want to have this zeroed. Huh, normally that slider never did anything. I guess it does now. Like change out the texture of the eyelashes. The eyelashes textures are just the same as anything. I do wish you could remove them completely. The forced use of such I don't like so much, but what do you do? All right, then we're going to. What was the last thing? Oh, so now this pip needs to have everything on her that is not needed hidden. So I'm going to do body. Do alpha. Eyes you can't hide. No, I'm barely trying though. Eyelashes. These I really don't need to get rid of, but it's just way easier if you do. And she already doesn't have the pip showing, none of that, none of that. Horn. Hair needs to stay, tail needs to stay, eyeball, bodysuit. So nothing on there. Okay. So should be able to go bam. Now the one difficult part here is the eyes are okay right now because they're both the same texture, but technically they're slightly different. So what I normally do here is just take this body. I'm just going to take the pelvis. Going on one there. And just slide it backwards just a teeny bit. That's the right one, right? Oh, everything's locked to that one. So it's going to be weird. Oh no, I can't do pelvis. It needs the root. You know, it's not going to matter here. Normally you'd have to move it back a little bit so just so the eyes don't clip. Otherwise you're going to have like mixtures of textures showing. Which I think might show if I... Yeah, like that. But as of right now, it's not going to matter. So there we have Little Pip instead of Rainbow Dash. Now I have actually full access to all the stuff that it was added. So, and I'm not using the organizing script that he added because I need to modify the one to meld it with my current. Yeah, the male models are the main reason that the male models are difficult is the mouse here are rounded. The males are boxed. That's the main difference that I always saw. The difficult part is that the flexes are an A to B movement point. So when you have something that's rounded like that, and you go A to B, it's already kind of following the contour of the mouth. But if you go and use the males and it has that box shape, say you want to have it curve back here to this point, it has to go around a sharper curve. That makes it really difficult. That's why a lot of the mouths that you see with the males only have the mouths modify at the front and really don't curve around to the back. The only way I can think of doing that is if you had the mouth able to have two flexes, one to pull it out and one to push it back, but you'd be stretching the vertexes so much from the front that it'd probably just look really creepy. I don't think it's something that is ever going to be done well in SFM, at least as flexes are currently set up. Anyway, so I have not played with these. Don't touch that darn flex. But oh, it's a butt one. Oh, it's kind of nice that they have modify the model a little bit to help it with positioning. Huh. Yeah, little things. But I want to try like this one. Now see, I wish I had that flex for when I was doing the Trixie thing. Okay, some of the mouth ones are still the same. Good. She's so happy. It still has that clip thing. I don't know why that does it too, but it's really annoying. And I believe that these are all stereo, right? Yeah. Sweet. I'm just playing with the sliders. Wait, where's his eyebrows? Okay. Which should probably be like sarcasm. Do they have just slower, or do I have to actually move them to get them down? Maximum strength. Oh, that's the male thing. Yeah, let's not do that slider again. Poor Blackjack. I want to start mixing some of these mouth sliders. Or stretch. There it is. What's... Ah! She's allergic to something. These are pretty neat though. Ooh, what is that one? Okay, what is the one doing them? There it is. I was like, what is... What is going on? Oh, oh, that's even cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a. Oh my God, there's a jawbone now. Oh my God. Oh God, this I could do the Celestia pictures with Pip now if I wanted. This is pretty. The only other thing I wanted to know if he added was I saw that there was different textures for the eyes. I don't know if he added the eye controls, but I don't think so. No. It's just it's so funny. I really need to get these organized though. Alright, we're gonna do something very dangerous. I'm gonna take all the sliders and we're gonna hit it with one. We're gonna see what happens. Your head might explode. I am a bit scared. Alright. Oh God! What happened to her? No, run away! It's evil. It's like she knows it's coming. Like, please no, please no, please no. Ah! Oh, and you know what? I do kind of want to show this just so because that organizing script thing, because I think it is good for people to know. Let me. Oh, should have closed that. Oh, but there's it. No, that's mine. And that is also mine. Okay. To remember how to do this. How do you add a second to split it? I know I've done it before. No, that's not it. I think it would be view. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is I don't know how his is so poorly organized, but Zappy's is over here, and it would. So if you want to know how this stuff is organized, and this is really useful to know. So if you like download a model that doesn't have organizing, you can add it. If you go to this file, you can see under here, it's all organized the same structure. So if I go up to, okay, so like body here, body corresponds to this body. So it has root transform and head. If you look under here, it has root transform, and then if you scroll down until you find it, this is under Dota, Pyroland. I think it just has head. Yeah, so does head. So it says when it sees a bone called head, it will put it under the folder body. That's why body is separated from pony, because it's seeing it under the body folder. If you were to move that out of there, loading up like a TF2 character that has head, or in this case Dota, it would put head under pony instead. So we're going to go down to where pony was added. Here. And so you can hear see it says pony eye flexes, which is going to be that folder. So say on this one, if I wanted to add in some of these other flexes, so like angry eyes, sad eyes, for one I could probably just find where he has it here. Chips. Oh, rig helpers, I'm too far down. No wait, actually I'm too far up. Main tail. This is where I want to be. Sonic. I don't want no Sonic. Well, so we'll just add one here. So see angry eyes. I'm gonna move this to the pony eye folder. So I'm gonna back up here, and I got pony eye flexes. Okay, so I'm gonna go and put it with angry. So I'm just gonna add control. And then I want to add angry eyes, so let's type it how it says it. Angry eyes. And I'm just going to call this juice tank because it's my way of identifying it. So I'm going to save that. It won't change here. It's a downside and an upside to this. It won't change how this is organized until you load a model. So if I go to load a model, another one, so let's just load another little pip. Yep. Now if I look at it, under oh no, actually, I've got to roll the juice stain one. What am I doing? Look under pony, eye flexes, angry eyes. See, organized. And if I go into any of those changes made to the file, won't change any model that's already been loaded. So it's nice because you can kind of like modify the script, load the model to fit that need, then modify the script again, load up a different model, and you can have them organized differently. But if I go and copy this model and then paste it again, it won't. The modifications will fit. It'll be redone again. So it's weird. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube later. So no problems. But if I don't want to overwrite all the ones that I have modified, so I'll have to go through here and kind of fit it in the way I want. Let's keep it nice and clean. And if anybody wants this organizing script that I set up afterwards, let me know, and I can, after I'm done modifying it, I can make it available later. Really, the only difference between Zappy's and this one is I went and downloaded like 3/4 of all the unique models on the workshop, not the workshop, on DA, and added in any model, any bones that I saw in there. So like Parasprites, Gilda, Breezy's, Five Nights at Freddy's I even downloaded, Discord, Lunar Guard, and just any of the ones that didn't have any, hoity-toity. So it's any of those that weren't there. And even the Gladys pony too. So I went and added it so that they had flexes and controls. But now I want to just add them moving over here. So then they're trying to make it so it's easy to read and modify. That's why I have all these little comments afterwards, so I know why that's there. So yeah, that's what that is, I guess. I was gonna put that up for download, but then Zappy updated his, so I didn't see a point. Yeah, you can do the rebuild control groups as well, but usually I don't want to. But even if you try to load multiple different versions of control groups or like the organizing script onto a model, if you ever go and bake procedurals, and then it will also reload that script, so that kind of destroys it too. That's why, like here, if I take this. The little pip 2.0 here has angry eyes there and none here. If I go and bake procedurals, bam, pops up with eye flexes now. Even if you go back and unlock it, doesn't matter. It's moved there now. You can't using overrides. You can't keep those changes, but all those overrides are like me changing the VMTs in a temporary fashion. So, like when I in here have body base texture modified from Rainbow Dash to Little Pip, you can do that to the actual model itself. It's just that it's going to change that model for anything you load up instead of just this one shot. So if you go into here, it's materials, models, VNMLP, and then I believe he had it as enhanced ponies. I forgot how he had those organized. No, it's still pulling from the original one. I don't know if they all are. Yeah, he added it to the Rainbow Dash folder. So Rainbow Dash, there we go. And you went into body. You could just take this body texture and change the VMT here from Rainbow Dash to Little Pip. It's the exact same thing. Instead of doing it in SFM, you're changing the actual base texture of the file itself. But if you load up that model anywhere else, it won't have that, and it will not allow you without overrides to have more than one of the same model that look different in a shot at once. So this is a nice workaround, but in this case, because of the horn, I had to have 3 models loaded to make it look like somebody else, which is a little bit annoying because say you wanted to animate the tail or the horn for really any reason, but anything on the models, you have to kind of play with them separate. It's because of that reason, though, that I have this pony body group that I separated, because, like in this case, I don't care about anything on this Little Pip model now except the hair, really. So, well, kind of, because of how I have it locked, I'd have to modify it a little bit. But I did this because then I can actually go and hide these groups, and I don't have to worry about them, review them. So when I did that with other models that I only was using, like the mechanical legs on Twilight for the Full Metal video, I could hide all but the one leg, and the one front leg and the one back leg, so I didn't have to look at any of the others. But I couldn't do that with all these separated, because being in the main Pony Bones group, it would also hide pony legs. I don't want that, so I made its own group for it, which is actually really easy to do, and it's really come in handy being able to do that. But it will destroy. It's what do you mean by? Well, for destroy in terms of, because any overrides modify, like if this override Little Pip, all the overrides that are on the model are locked to only this save file and really only to this shot. If I copy that shot, it'll copy with the shot. But if I go and load and like do another shot, like if I go in here and slug. Have this here. If I go and load up the Rainbow Dash again, it'll be the normal the actual Rainbow Dash model now. It won't be the Little Pip version because all the overrides are locked to this file. But if you go and modify the actual VMT, you change every instance of that model on all save files. It's not destroying them on that file in any way. It's just saying that, say you went and loaded up another save file for something and you have all these modifications done direct to that file. If you want to undo them, you have to go back into this file and fix all the changes to make it work how it should have been. The overrides are really nice for being able to just say, in this one shot, I want it to look like this, but nothing else. Like, I have a good example of that. It was... Oop, that one. Do you know that there's like a 30 or 40 second delay? And you didn't say my name, so I didn't read it right away. I didn't make my OC. Bearded Doom guy did. Yeah, this one. This here guard. I thought I had a backup of him. No, I didn't. Because this guard was actually really complicated. Oops, come back here. This guy. So remember, right, this is actually Rainbow Dash. Yeah, this is Rainbow Dash. And I used overrides to change the pony, the skin and everything to match the pony. That's what this is. So this is, no, this one I didn't hide anything, but so it's the skin and every part that you can't see. But then I also needed the armor. So I had the guard wings here, and I believe that this also comes with the armor. Yeah. So that was the armor and the wings from the Lunar Guard model, because there's no female version. I think this might be the male version. Yeah, there was no female version at the time. And I just retextured Rainbow Dash's tail to kind of make it look like the other guards. And then I hit all the groups other than the wings, because that's all I cared about being able to view on here. And then the leg is just the robot leg. So I had to modify a couple different models to make this work, but ended up working and having the result that I wanted. So it's a workaround, but it's a lot easier than having to recompile a model with robot legs and or modify textures and have recompile models specific to what you need. The orchestra last night was great. I was exhausted. I basically came home and passed out, but it was a lot of lights and actually a lot of like fire and flames and stuff they were shooting out. So, yeah, overrides are. I love overrides. They're probably my favorite thing in SFM that they added. Just so it's so easy to make your own things and modify your own things like that. All right. Was there any other questions? Otherwise, I'd probably just start making like a picture or something. Though I don't know what to make. I think I had a. Yeah, actually, there is 2 Steps from Hell concerts, but they're usually out in California. I really want to go to one sometime, though. Blurb. All right, so let's make a picture. Let's make sure question come up because of the delay. Make a picture, but I need to like do. I need an idea for something to do a picture on. Because I have literally no idea. I really don't care what it's on. If it's Fallout Equestria or if it's Main 6 or anything. As long as it's kept within reason, apparently. Does anybody have any ideas for something? But I don't know, how do you make a New Year's poster, though? I don't know what you would do for something like that. At least for something that could be finished in one evening. Put too many ponies in there, it would take a long time. Plus, I don't think... I thought there was a firecracker model, but I've never used it. Or not model. Particle effect. Yeah, just an idea for like even if it's we can kind of do like we did one other time where it's not as much an idea of how to do a whole picture, but come up with give a pony like what do we want to have a picture like a pony just pick a pony, or just start listing some off, and whichever one seems like people want to make. I think that was the one time that people chose my OC and then wanted to have something with Celestia doing surgery on me, which ended up turning into throwing daggers at me instead. Realm of Fantasy D&D. Doable. Actually, let's see if I still have this. What do I name that? I had something started that could actually be used from that. But I forgot what I called it. Where would I have put that? Ah, there it is. Darth Trixie. But I don't think there's any model for that. Error. I was working on this scene build thing. For something else. But apparently the chair I was using is gone. Yeah, throwing. Something I was working on a while back for something else, but I kind of fell through. that was a stream a long time ago. The Twilight fart thing. Oh, negative lights. They're really easy. Just make a new light. So I have light. A light. And then just take the right-click the intensity, remap, and change the minimum to a negative number. And now when the slider goes below it into that, you get a negative light. So, easy. I haven't tried to see if any of the others go into negative, but some of them I'm pretty sure if they did, like the FOV, they would crash or something. This was, well, originally we had an idea that, and it never really panned out or continued, where with Twilight Sparker's secret ship folder, what we were going to do was pull 3 random cards, 2 ponies and a ship card, and animate it, and within reason and within model availability. So I had already went through and pulled out all the ones that didn't have models for it. And originally this came up where it was going to be Dictator rarity, and with Berry Punch stealing a kiss or something, or something like that. I can't remember. It was a kiss one. That's why this is called TSSF's Rarity Kiss Berry. So, but that never really panned out. The idea was to have her sitting there, and then have Barry like lean against the door drunkenly and kind of go, and then that was going to be it. But it was an idea that we came up for a while ago as an idea to do shorts that not only we could do, but we could basically pull cards and say, now somebody else do this one. And it would be a way to not really do a collab, but to create something that other people could make things from as well. Okay. So that was originally the idea, and it would have been fun. But I originally was doing this scene build for a long time, trying to get this to work, and then I just never did it. So whatever. But I can kind of do something like medieval-ish with this. Like Trixie trying to bowl, that actually could be kind of entertaining, but I don't even think I have the models for it. Yeah, it was bowling alley, but I don't think I have a bowling ball or pins, which are probably the more important models to have. This could work though. The okay, let's say we do something medieval-ish. Who do we want in there? Like, what characters? I'll just delete rarity for now. Just kind of not wanting to because this folder's staying, but. Because I can. Armor is a little bit more difficult, but I can make something work. Spitfire? Okay. So we'll just do Spitfire. And I probably will use the updated model for this, but until it's easier to just use the original until I need that one. Mainly because the higher poly count on the face will probably need better lighting too. Cadence is a little more difficult because it's just her model is more difficult. It doesn't have her mouth is that box shaped, which is kind of runs into the same issue as the males have. Do I have? Let me check something with rarity. Okay, I do have Gala rarity. It looks to be fairly up to date. But I don't. Now that might be a little bit too frou-frou for something like that. Fairy Twister would be difficult. Well, no, not really. Actually, you know what? That actually gives me a cool idea. I don't know if it'll work, but I want to see. Yeah, the only thing about it, I don't think I've actually done anything with Spitfire for a while. Okay. How this is done is going to be very dependent on finding working fire. Happy New Year! No, I want workshop. Okay, so I need some kind of a column of fire. Not an explosion though. The best I can really think of is napalm. The napalm one is really good for just wanting fire. I need to figure out which one of these I want. Not that one. Explosion. Yeah, because I mean, this is probably the coolest looking of them all, I think, anyway. I could do something with that. That's kind of cool. I thought there was like a... Because it only has napalm ground and napalm midair. That's the one I need. These are effects. These effects are on the workshop. If you look up Gary's bombs, it's the version 5. The people that made them did an amazing job with them. I do kind of wish this was more rounded, but yeah, I just don't see any of these other ones working. What Inferno? No, it's just a burning thing. Yeah, Napalm is my go-to. What am I doing loading that? Unless somebody come up with one that's like a lot better. And the problem is if you go with Dota for some of those particles, it's not super detailed. And then Minicam, what the heck is that? Or so 10, one for 30 and 30. I don't think that was the right one to grab though. Oh, it is. Now I need a Spitfire. That's flag fast. There we go. I just want to use it for a base. So I can make this kind of into a circle. Actually, that's got the explosions are going in a line. Oh, yeah, but it's probably timing differently. It's not the particle deciding it around that circle. So I don't think it's going to matter. Can I turn this? Yeah, I can. Awesome. I need to move in time forward a little bit. Go out there, maybe. Let's do that. to keep this slightly fish-eyed. And as such, I probably want to get... Ooh, if I get close, that's kind of cool. Oh, it's because some of the explosion parts disappear. That'd be why. Hello. Stay right about here. Quite yet. So if we're around here. I was throwing some stuff out there so I can kind of build it all at the same time. I don't have it. Move. Like that. Okay. But really, recreating anything to me is a great exercise. You don't have to think, which is sounds weird, but Unless you have to focus on being creative, at least for getting started, the better. Because then you come up with creative solutions to make something instead of having to just be figuring out how to make something entertaining and cool and all that. Alright, now just to put her in some random position here. I thought about putting her in the Wonderbolt's outfit, but I feel that doing that is really going to make this white here. And I could fix it by really pumping up the orange on the explosion, but I'll just see. Because I thought about doing her and then putting the other Wonderbolts coming up from behind. Actually, that would be cool. Put one to make sometime, and I might do is to do this one. Make that an SFM. I think that'd be kind of cool. It's kind of a classic. First, put her back to her outfit. Too much stuff in the background here. There we go. Plus I don't need to look at the closed wings, so I can hide those. This should be good for now. Yeah, so focus more on what I actually care about. There we go. So I wonder if I should drag this arm a little bit more. Because this one she's pulling in the direction of, so it'd make more sense having this one pulled in. To figure out something that feels a little more natural there. I think the head needs to be turned more this way. The head, she's turning that sharply, should be much more up. Move. Shift click there, that was weird. That was me. Yeah, I was playing with it earlier. And really it's new model, not new RD. You can use it for anything. I think no matter what I'm going to do with this right arm, it doesn't look right. But I wonder if I put the camera in more, if that would help with that. Yeah, it would. Well, I didn't realize how far out I had that. Your sense of priorities is actually entertaining. I must go eat cake. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that'll have more showing the leg too. The way I see it is if you make it look right from all angles, it should look pretty good from the one you wanted to put it at. I don't know what I want it to look like. I'm just trying to determine how to get it to it. And eventually it just kind of hits it where it goes, oh, that's exactly what I want to do. So just wait until I get to that point. Yeah, I think it's not going to work that direction though. I really think that the leg needs to be curled. Alright, seems like a question. I like those. Ponyville map set. There's a couple different Ponyvilles. I don't know if you're talking about a specific one. Oh, this. Okay, I know what you're talking about. The models for it. It'd be better to just save it as a session so you can use a different animation post later. Yeah. Oh, kind of. You can load up any save file later, and there is a way to load specific shots into other save files, but anything you make, I mean, if you make a scene build for something, you don't have to save it as a separate file. Just save it as whatever you save it as and load it up later. You can delete all the animation or special stuff to it if you need. But, yeah, as for what to use as a base for it, there's not much I can help you with. If you look on the workshop and look up hills, there are some like small hill models that you can use as a base for the ground a little bit, but really anything you use is going to seem extraordinarily flat usually. Okay, right now she looks like she's just flying around it when I want to have it more of a zooming look. So I think to do that I'm gonna have to turn these a bit more. Or actually just pull her in general. Usually if you were coming in at a high speed, your legs would be bent way more. Probably flown more further back, but I don't want to keep them both backwards. That seems weird. If anything, maybe I can turn this leg in more, have it bend out more. Like that. Starting to get into broken territory, though. I don't think it matters. I can't really see that leg, even if I move the shoulder. No. I wonder if I should have, if it makes more sense having it in here. Yeah, it kind of makes it look like a braking thing. Oh, the wrong way. Let's try it this way. Crossing works. Custom G has a white floor. Tone map scale should work, but it might have to change it too much. The only thing I can think of for changing the floor is if it's a fully white floor, you load up a flat model that can be used otherwise. Usually if you search ground, I know Dota has some flat ones you can use, and just like clip it up to the floor underneath just by a tiny bit to cover it up, and then you can change the color of that a little bit. Okay, I might switch over to that RD one now because I want more control of the wings here. Alright, so we need to turn Rainbow Dash into Spitfire. Easy enough. Hold on. Purple Pony. It's gonna be Spitfire. Okay. Wings. I doing? Spitfire, and now I need eyes. Okay. Spitfire. Pupil left. And right. Really, is that all I need to do? I think so. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything on here, excluding the wings. I'm going to reposition those. I'm going to 0 that. Okay. Oh, I need the base of the wings anyway. I need these ones. Actually, I just need them all. Oh, come on. Oh, because they're closed. That's why it's not working. I don't care about the closed wings. Okay. Now I'm going to unlock Rainbow Dash and instead lock Spitfire to the there. So this is Spitfire here. This would be fire. I like Bloom. I never really work at the Carousel Boutique, so I'm not sure. I don't even have it downloaded. Some things just act up for like the stupidest of reasons and make no sense. I think I can disable her wings, can I? No. Is there a difference in their eyelashes? I think they're identical. Or hers are down just here? Or are they up on both? They're technically on both. So because of that, I'll leave the eyelashes. I'll get rid of them. Okay, now because I changed that, now I can grab the pelvis and shift it back just a teeny bit. Oh, that's the wrong one. All the tails unlocked too. And because of that, I can just grab a head and move that instead. Screw it. Oh, that would cause a problem with the eyelashes a little bit. I have to hide them. Damn. There we go. Let's try to do one little tick. Okay. Now, the only part I really need on here is the tail. And so I don't need these, I don't need these, I don't need these or these. Actually, I should probably bake this first because it'll make them all visible again. So hidden, hidden. I need the tail, so keep that there. Hidden, 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 hidden. Alright, now all I can do is to get access to the stuff that I actually care about. And that makes it so I don't have to see as much stuff potentially on this screen. So, alright. So I should have a little bit of extra controls there. Yep, sweet. Modify this from scratch. Just need to have this wing folded back a bit. What's this one? Oh, the middle one has a bow now. Good times. That one. Okay, so that's just those bones. Okay. So this has got to pull back a little bit. I lost the... I got the tip controls, but I don't have the mid controls like I had before. I don't think so anyway. Yeah. Used to have base controls down here. And those are gone now. So I gain some control, but I lose others, which kind of sucks. I think I've tried something different with this wing too. Because now I can't bend it too far down. But I have a workaround I might be able to do. Yeah, because I can't bend backward now. That's just really gonna bug me. It's only bothering me enough that I'd almost rather have the other one just for that reason. What's that little one? What's the base again? Yeah, I've seen the movie. Please no spoilers for anybody else that hasn't on here, though. Yeah, because I missed this bone right here. Can't let only move the feathers to where I want to be. I will add more feathers. Oh, are they? That's what it is? Okay, I'll do that. Why would those be jiggled? That's weird. But I do want to try this. This is what I was talking about, trying something new. Of adding some additional feathers. Just I'm going to put us a partial between these so it doesn't look like a joint as much. Like fluffy wings. God, there's already... And they're all going to be added to the main one too, I know it. That unknown group. Yep, okay. There it is. Okay, yeah, that helps a lot. So much better this way. bit too far up. Try this again. Can I select both zeros from here? They're both right here, I think. No, I can't. No. I'm thinking instead take the main ones here. These four. No, I already left. Actually, the tips would be included in this. The swing tip. Left wing open. No, yeah, there's like partial tips. Just the tips again. Oh, these are the tips. So tip 2. Tip there. What if I have them? Maybe a little better. Hide that other one for now. Trying to find a good position that works here. I'm not exactly an expert in avian physiology. No. So I feel like this front of the wing should be almost further down, like this. And the rest of it afterwards should be up, or at least moving up, especially like the little feathers and stuff in between. There's this one move there. This one move. Is this the one? Oh yeah, that was the interior one I put in there. Just get a little extra. Oh, actually they're crossing. I should probably put this one to the outside here. This one should still be up. I think it'd be way more complex. Because one of the nice things I like about SFM is that if you're new to the thing, you can kind of jump into it and understand. They figure it out pretty quickly. But having these models that exist that have these super control is awesome for the people that really kind of know what they're doing. But if you don't, it's intimidating. And I think that people should probably start with the simpler models and then work up to the other ones that they feel confident. Just feels really straight out to me. I'll use or find a reference. Well, even a bird might be. They're attacking him. No. Bad birdie. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. This is what I was kind of wanting to go for. So it's instead I have to have a lift here, and then have it brought down here. Oh, that doesn't really feel like zooming though. That's what I want to try to go for, is speed. I think having this curled down in the front and then let's try this, and then I'm gonna hide that. I gotta really get those organized. It's gonna be so annoying otherwise. I can just hide them for now. And have it just kind of turn back, but have it kind of lift up from there. Even that's not even looking as good as I want it to be. Stupid wings. Ooh, actually that could work. It's not a bird or a plane. It's a Spitfire. I'm gonna go with that for now, because I kind of like the way that looks. Actually, you know what? I think I know where the. I think that's what I'm trying to go for right there. These curled in because I'm trying to grab lift. Too curled in. Oh, default. I haven't saved this. Was it right? Yes, default works. could make her a plane. I wish I could do better texture overrides, because I could technically make her a plane. Or had more control with him anyway. Yeah, you can like that one if you want. I think if I just take these four... Oh, actually I don't know if I can bend those down enough to make up for the difference there. No, I can't. Oh, so, alright, whatever, I'm just going to call that there. So I'm going to put these back. Let's throw some of those extra feathers in then. So this one is right here. I'm going to keep those the main feathers and just like move these ones lower, like right there. How does this affect lighting? Looks too separate. Highlight that. Here for now. feels like just a lot of long feathers, but I think that if you take this. I don't know if these are using the same bones. I don't think so as the other one, but yeah, to a degree they are. So first I'm going to zero this. I think that they had a crap load more bones for the other modified one. Yeah, way more. So this is 0.7. Whoa. 0.07. Really, I could probably just not even change that. Just keep it just as it is. I wonder if I can do that twice. Just take the scaled one just as it is, tip it down to 0.5, and then just move the wing out. She's got feathers. They're kind of all over the place, but she's got feathers. Okay, I really need to change her face. It's like just weird. She's like, explosions! Yay! So let's do kind of. It's hard because I don't really know what expressions I have control of now here. So we got sad eyes. Well, for one, let's get the eyes in position. Looking. Oh. Oh, your eyes are broken, that's why. Alright. Can I move the head without breaking everything else here? really wish you could color code some of the bones. Well, I think I know what I need to do here. Those are shoulders. Where are you, head? There you go. Where's my back? I thought I saw head there. Head, you're hiding. Yeah, it's overlapping. I'm trying to make it so you have a bit more shot of the face. What is locked on you? Legs. I'm gonna go the other way. Which hand was easier to select? Go like that, I can do like that. It's like head has to be turned like this. Okay, I'm just good at the motions, right? So, because it's hard sometimes. Like, is this working? I don't know. I don't know what the angriness. I kind of like how that looks, but it just that droopy from that side. I mean, I can fix that, but it's just funny. But I don't think I want to have angry like that. That could be a very useful flex. Holy shit! Boom! Yeah, that's pretty good right there. There's 2 flexes. Oh yes, there is. Folded down. Not folded down in like a sad way, just as in a I'm turning way. Wait, Spitfire doesn't have any... Or did I not hit that right? There we go, okay. I'm like, wait, you doesn't have any control for her hair? I was pretty sure she did. There we go. My voice acting? What? I almost would rather have Rainbow Dash's tail for this. These don't really bend up correctly. Well, it's not like it matters. Can't really see it from that angle. If anything, I'll have to turn down more. There. Have tail 3 do the angling. Whoa, that looks broken as hell. So do you want to put tail outside of this? No, it has to be the inside. That's what I want. Churn. Out more. Down. I kind of don't like having the tail so far down that you can't see it from behind in some way, though. Jay, what do you want? Who set up in Canada? I see that. It's not the first time they've done that. Well, last time it was Draft telling me to stop playing with rocks, I believe. Now they're calling me. I'm doing my stream. What do you want? Hello. Hey, look, I answered the phone. I will in a little bit, but so food's good. So yeah, it's food's good. Yes. Okay. Alright. Bye. Okay, apparently there is shrimp. I will finish this and then I will have New Year's. Who's texting me? Stop! Okay, no. Not you two! Okay, I think I need to leave that ambient up at least. But the ambient should be shadowed. I still feel like there's something wrong with the lighting here. Mainly the face right here needs something, a little extra light hitting it there. Let's try this. It looks like I wanted to add more explosions and stuff too, and technically I want to move this explosion further away because I changed the perception. Even then, if I put the explosion far enough like that, I'll probably... I've got a lot of explosion to work with. I can probably move it over here. I'm gonna turn it. Originally, I wanted to try to make this like a tornado type thing, but I know I'm not gonna be able to find the correct stuff for it. Actually, if I turn this, that, move it a bit closer. Start moving some of these other ones around. Over here. Bring this one closer. Yeah. Explosion. Doing that though, the lights are off. face is okay, the body is not. Okay, so where's the main light? Where's rim? Rim is there. It needs to be higher. More so. Doesn't have to go over there. Just needs to be higher. Kind of like that. I just think all these are just too bright. Can never use enough cowbell. I kind of want to just redo the lighting instead of just modifying what I have. Don't move that. Oh, it did move. Oh, I thought it was different. Ah. Well, there we go. I didn't like how this edge was popping up here. I think some of the wings still need a little bit better lighting there, but how many passes is that? Oh, 8. Well, actually, I'm going to keep motion blur on. The explosion looks a little better. orange, so that's a little bit more orange than it was. So 6. Too much red. Balance it out with a little bit more blue. Yellow. Yeah, but it's stronger. There we go. If I can do it from the angle of and get away with it. No. Wait, maybe. Can't have it that close to the lights interfere. Ooh, that one got really bright. Ugh. Actually, I could almost do something with those without the explosion. I was making some picture of some sort. I really don't. I kind of just like winging it. So. That kind of went bigger than I wanted. And for the last move, yeah, this one. Carpet bombing. Hold on, I have something that might work better. Oh, I don't have a Twiking. I thought I did. Huh. Well, I'm kind of sad. I don't know. There's just an explosion. I haven't really decided if there's story or what to it. But even then, I'm not sure. Because those light rays, I like the light rays, but I feel like they're not really adding, they're detracting. And even then, I feel like the explosions right now are too bright, at least in part. Oh, okay, that was at the edge of the camera bit here. Thought I was working with more dark space than I had. There we go. I guess tilting wise, I've already kind of got that done. Oh, I kind of like it more tilted like that. No, it makes our head too low then. Yes, just explosion, and she's like, "Oh my god!" Fire! Fire! That's actually, I think that the flex was increased because I don't remember being able to make mouths do that. Hold on. I gotta. Is there a job? Yeah, this one. Okay, we gotta do this. Okay, it's really weird when there's a bone called left butt. Nom nom. Nom nom. Poor Spitfire. Ah! Ah! cheekbones too. Oh, it's like you could pull like you're her little auntie. Oh, there's wow. I think her mouth is still too big. Okay, I think that's okay. Normal sized. I just want to play with all these bones and figure out what they do. Like, whatever. That does something apparently. What's cheeks 2 do? Cheeks 1. Well, that actually could come in handy. Mommy! Mommy! Mommy, 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 mommy! Oh, is that an actual letter B? I want to see what that does now. Nope. Not the brows. Ah, yeah, just kind of do a B. It is fun to play with these. I think the Starve Old would be fun to play with. It's different. If only they had, because they have a Starve, but where's Overweight? I want Fat Pony. The only problem I have is, like, because when something is done with a flex, it doesn't modify the attached bones because they're not moving, technically. So breathing and stuff works great, except when you have, like, clothing on. The clothing won't breathe with it. You have to do that differently. And that's annoying, but okay. I can remove her tongue. Blah. You got something in your eye there. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. She's an elephant. Shit. Ah. I don't care. You can draw it if you want. Ah! My nose! Oh, that's stuck. She's sad. It's so sad. Okay. Alright. Whatever. So anyways, I guess I'm going to be yelled at again if I don't go soon. So I guess I have a Christmas party. It just was very late. No, a New Year's party thing to go to. So, and if I get there too late, they're just going to be drunk. So I'm probably just going to head out now then to go there do that. This means early, but I want to like make some semblance of a social life, maybe. So, anyways, I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm going to be busy most of the day, but I will be back streaming next week. I think the next week's all like normal. Yes. Wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong month. Yes. So. These are hard to anger. So, anyways, yeah, I will. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, the shrimp will probably be gone there. What? What? Oh, I didn't look at the picture. Yes. Hold on. I don't even know if I can go back. Oh, no, I can't go back that far. What did you draw? Oh, yeah, that one. That's a pretty background. Aw. And she got a little feather. Aw. It's pretty sweet. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, what was that for a second? So, Breakhole. Well, thank you. Flutter Gangster. Actually, that's probably more fitting than the title I've used. So, I'll do that again. I'll finish that one some other time. Hey, look at that! What is that? Oh, that was the other part of the rocket launcher. That was what it was. Okay. So, alright, but I'm gonna head out. So I will see you guys later. Have a happy new year for those, and for those that it's already the new year, screw you. So, alright. But I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.